Welcome guys to a game that I had to agree to play this game. I had to make sure I didn't have like too much depression or anxiety, or else this game would not be an enjoyable experience. And I believe this is a visual novel kind of game, so please enter your name. I'm gonna go ahead and enter. Should I just go with the koi? I mean, it kind of goes with the Japanese theme, right? Let's just go with that. So apparently there's a character file, and I don't know how to do that. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor, and my good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'll never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk around the school together on days like this, but starting around high school we would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running anyway. However, I just sighed and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Aw, look at you. You're adorable. I overslept again. But I caught up to you this time. Yeah, maybe. But only because I just decided to stop and wait for you. You say like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean to me if you wanted to. Whatever you say, Sayori. Sorry? We cross the street together and make our way to the school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly sparkled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Koi, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I'm gonna guess we're gonna join a literature club, but I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you wanted to join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did, and I don't remember many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little bit too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting on by the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I can relate to this. It's so hard. I was talking about how I'm worried that you don't learn or how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, God, alright, calm down. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Ugh, school. The school day is ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Once again, my dude. Once again. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs, so I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? She must have been come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I looked around and realized that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late for your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know... Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori? Yeah? There's no way I'm joining your club. Why, meaty? Sayori is a vice president of the literature club. Guess what I'm gonna be joining most likely. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure that she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you even care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make any promises you can't keep. I swear to God. Cover for you again. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to plan it all. Ugh, that is a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, alright? Yay, let's go! My lord, cover for your butt again. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third year in class activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me new member. I swear to God, I will backhand you so fast. You don't even know. I glanced around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Thanks, girl one. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought that boy? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Oh god, there's so much.
Koi, what a nice surprise!
That's gonna be her voice.
Welcome to the club.
What the hell? All the world escaped me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Well, they're very well drawn, that's for sure. This one, you don't have anything. You're kind of a flatboard. I like this. You're not bad, definitely. You are carrying something, aren't you? What? I don't even remember what I did for your voice. What are you looking at? I think I give you the more feminine. Yeah. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry, God, no found. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made the cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. God. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. It's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monika, is that right? Well, that's right. Oh, sorry.
Well, that's right. It's great to see you again, Koi.
Monika smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monika was probably the most popular girl in the class, smart, beautiful, athletic, etc., etc. Basically, completely out of my league. You know. So having her smile at me so generally feels a little, yeah, you too, Monika. Nice to see you. Again. Come, sit down. Well, we made room for you at the end of the table, so you can sit next to me or Monika. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? Yes. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there was one space next to Monika and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuki walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and the little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. That's so cute!
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monika, and I follow. It's delicious! Sayori walks over with a mouthful and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around to my fingers, looking at the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is not too bad. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why you're thanking me? It's not like I haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? Oh god. I thought you technically did. Sorry, said. Well, maybe, God, but not for you, dummy. All right, calm yourself. Jeez, you're just a good you're the tsundere of the group. Got it. I give up on the Natsuki weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri turns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup down in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set? You keep a whole tea set in this classroom. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea always help you enjoy a good book? Yes,
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
That's not it. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a good pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me.
So, what made you consider the literature club?
God, you're making me reconsider. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged in here by Sori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sori seems really happy here, so...
Oh, that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Well, to be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and the publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather just take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into the literature club, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
Oh, your voice is... It's taxing. It's taxing on my jaw. Okay. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. That I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many... Oh.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that it's both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we will all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah! We'll do our best. Yeah, know it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have been worked really hard just to find these three. That's why they were also delighted in the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Koi, what kinds of things do you like to read? Considering how little I've read the past few years, I really don't have a good way of answering that. Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? Am I flirting with her? Yes. Yes, I am. I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Oh, well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that will build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious though by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But I like lots of things. Stories with such deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. You are just one big, this is what this is going to be. This story is what you like to read, and Ah, I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well have been in conversation with a rock.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri, for someone as gentle as you.
I guess you could say that. But if a story makes you think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Such horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, even for a brief moment. Oh lord, you're gonna be the killer, aren't you? I hate horror. Oh? Why is that? Well, I just... No, dark over to me for a split second. Never mind.
That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looks like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud! And give me that back!
Fine. Fine.
Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. So he settles up behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share some of them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. I'm not a very confident writer. No, not a very confident writer yet, are you? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is the writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example on how Natsuki feel comfortable in order to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay. I have an idea, everyone.
Nat and Yuri. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
But they'll go home and write a poem of her own. Then, the next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even.
Yeah, let's do it.
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us get along a little bit more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Kai?
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on. Oh, hold on. There's still one problem.
What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forward with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said, ever, not once, not even a single time, that I say that I would join this club. Sorry, I might have convinced you to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs I need to look at, and I lose my train of thought. Oh god. Oh god. Your face is sad, your face is sad, you look like you want to hit me, and you look a little surprised. All girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought... Boy. Oh god, stop. You all, I swear, stop staring at me. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear decision while it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided. Whatever. You guys win. You and your dejected faces. I'll join the literature club. Calm down. One by one, the girls' eyes lit up. You know, you still look a little surprised, but maybe like a happy surprise? You look like you're like, thank you for taking pity. You're just like, oh wow, you actually want to stay? And you're just, oh, you want to do something other than watch anime? Yes, I'm so happy. So he wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, off. You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that
makes it official.
You know, I'm gonna change your voice. Maybe, I don't know.
Welcome to the Literature Club!
And I think that's where I'm gonna leave it off for this episode. There might be some stuff left in the day, I don't know if it goes by days or not, but this is gonna be Welcome to the Literature Club, and this is gonna be where we end it. If you guys think I should change her voice because my throat needs a little bit of mercy, please have mercy on me. Then I would love to try to find a different one, or if you guys, I should just stay one voice the entire time and not try to give them all different kinds of voices. Even though Sayori's and my voice are kind of similar, she's more of a deeper, calm voice, and she's like that normal tsundere voice. Please tell me down below in the comments. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're new, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Ciao, guys.